Danny Thomas for Mick Coop and Mark Hateley for Mike Ferguson are the Coventry changes from Saturday's winning side in the FA Cup. Very nearly all home produced. The average age is not much over 21, and Jerry Daly's the only one who's reached this stage of a major competition before. West Ham are again without the injured Lampard and Holland, so this is the side which went out of the FA Cup at Wrexham last week. For Paul Allen in for Holland and the youngest ever FA Cup finalist, this is only his 4th game in the starting lineup this season, and Paul Brush, Lampard's replacement, has come under starters' orders just 10 times. West Ham's Dave Cross had 3 years with Coventry, one of 4 clubs he scored goals for. Clearly he plans to double-cross his old mates here at Highfield Road tonight. Phil Parkes, the most expensive goalkeeper in the world, in the sticks for West Ham, started his career not so very far away from here in Walsall in the Midlands. London Seeley was thrilled when his cousin Alan Seeley scored both goals to win the Cup Winners' Cup for the Hammers in 1965. Now he's going to try his best to stop Hammers reaching another big final. Referee George Courtney, Spennymoor, FIFA referee, and strangely enough the first time he's ever refereed a match here at Highfield Road. And referee Courtney gets us away. West Ham, because of the colour clash, playing all in white. The Sky Blues of Coventry attacking the goal away to our right. Getting a big long ball, that was Cross. Stewart, Bill Bonds. Stewart again. Tidying up job by Gary Gillespie. Trevor Brooking. A bit of a loose ball, that. Bodak attacking it. With Andy Blair. Oh, and he lost a ball there, and Cross was offside. These early stages are going to be nerve-wracking for this very, very young Coventry side. That's never got this far before, so much expected of them. They're losing out. Roberts. And making progress down that left side. The cross in, and a fine save, superb save from Mark Hateley. Mark Hateley, his dad Tony, scored 1 League Cup for this side many years ago. That was a gorgeous run by Hunt. The danger was there all the time. Hateley coming in and meeting that squarely with the head. Parkes, a fine save. Devonshire down for Brooking. The chip forward, cut out by Dyson. Blair in midfield. Checks, looks up, finds Roberts. Now Hunt. Roberts again. Let's Hunt take over. The cross in is a Brooking clearance. Gillespie. Going forward hard. Gave the ball away rather, though, to Bonds. And West Ham can come again through Devonshire. Cross to his left. Devonshire's gone on running. Goes instead. Switches to Stewart and go on again to Pike. Pike as Roberts comes to close him down. Did enough. Now Stewart. Long cross and Devonshire comes. Seeley spotted him. Made that leap out very fast. Seeley spotting the run of Devonshire. Came off his line just right. Was Martin. Offside, Hateley. Mark Hateley scored 2 League Cup goals for Coventry. That's one more than his dad ever did. Bonds picking up Pike with that free kick. Goddard giving that a chase, and he might be there. A tremendous tidy-up job by Andy Blair, and that was very, very important. Vieira had let Goddard in, and Blair was in like a shot. But it's a corner to West Ham. Long one. Out to Stewart. Devonshire the touch forward, booted out by Gillespie. And now there's the charge of the 7th Cavalry, led by Peter Bodak. Hunt has a look for Bodak. Brush buttons down on Bodak. Good cross. That's Blair. Blair again. Andy Blair, scorer of some spectacular goals with his feet. That time trying to get there with his head. Goddard, a touch on for cross. Pike chattering away down that right side. The two number 11s together. Hunt, I think he's going to be penalised for the foul. The linesman was no more than 5 paces away, and he was positive. So Trevor Brooking places the ball, has a word with Pike, and now Brooking nicks that across. Dyson out. Martin off to Devonshire. Ball made space for the cross. Good one. Fine try. Bonds, and it's over the line, is it? Yes, the goal is given. I'm sure it is. An error, a terrible error then by Alan Seeley. Bill Bonds' header. Seeley looked to have it. Both linesman and referee were convinced. 26 minutes gone. Seeley breathing hard. Well, let's see exactly what happened. It all started when Alan Devonshire made the space for himself for this superb cross. And Bill Bonds' bullet header. Seeley had it. It was under his body. It's over the line. It's 1-0 West Ham. Well, the buzz still going around this ground. For Bonds, his first League Cup goal of the season, his second goal in all. And Seeley really is feeling desperately bad about that. That, of course, exactly what West Ham hoped in their hearts they would get. Goals away from home, so much more important in these two-legged occasions. And there's a good ball in for Hakely. And now Stewart. Gillespie turns it back. Daly on, Thompson was there. Allen across to Devonshire, facing his own goal. That's the way he's going to play it. Nothing up away from home. This is where the cup experience of this West Ham side is going to pay off. Devonshire, touchdown. Thomas. Hakely for Thomas. Well, Roberts called for it, and he's got it. Now Hunt for Roberts again. Now the people waiting for the knockbacks were a little bit too deep then for Coventry. Well played, Allen. Brooking. Devonshire. West Ham knocking it about with some degree of skill and conviction now. Devonshire going for this return ball. Thompson's going to score an own goal, and it's 2-0. 34 minutes gone, and the night beginning to turn into a total disaster for these kids from Coventry. First Seeley, now Thompson. The errors, though Seeley must take a small part of that one, I fear. Again, it was tremendous driving running that produced it. Devonshire went, Thompson had to go with him, knocked him off the ball, passes it back gently to Seeley, and Seeley wasn't there. Seeley had come out. Well, the night that was going to be such a thrill for the Coventry fans and their young team. Blair going in, and just outside the box, the free kick given. So, this the time, of course, to hit back quickly while the away side is celebrating the fact that they're 2-0 up. But the time taken up by placing the ball for the free kick has given West Ham time to settle. Daly and Hunt sorting things out. And Hunt's going to try it. And now Blair. The chip in. Skids away off Martin, goes for a corner kick only. Well, this very young Coventry side are now going to pick themselves right up off the floor to stay alive in the League Cup. That'll come for Hunt to knock down. Hateley tried to get there. Dyson. But it was all a bit scrambled. In fact, they didn't get to Wembley because in those days it was played on a home and away basis against West Brom. That ball knocked down. And Coventry come away through Daly. It's Hateley, touch off to Bodak, and back to Hateley again. Bonds trying to get at Hateley. He has a look to see where Thompson is. And he's scrambled it, and it isn't in yet. And Parks has got it. Well, it was Thompson and Hunt went flying in, and Parks was down where the studs were. Hateley most intelligent, along the ground. Thompson was first in. The ball's bobbling about. Parks has got it as Hunt comes in, and the goalkeeper hangs on tight. Danny Thomas covering. Oh, and sold Blair into trouble. Devonshire was in sharpish, and Devonshire and Blair having themselves a small discussion. And George Courtney, a referee, decides that he would like to join in that particular confrontation. And perhaps sit in judgment upon it. One quick word's enough. And Brush clears that one long, but there was pushing by Bill Bonds previously, which produces the free kick for Coventry. Taken quickly to Danny Thomas. Oh, fine try then by Dyson. Gillespie, sorry, Gillespie came flying in unnoticed. Intelligent ball delivered by Danny Thomas. And the tall figure of Gillespie comes flying in. He was just past the post with a header. Oh, we're deep in stoppage time in the latter stage of this first half, and we haven't got any more. Referee George Courtney in some ways ends the agony for Coventry. A scoreline that must sicken their fans. Goal by Bill Bonds, which has made him feel pretty happy, and the Coventry keeper, Les Seeley, feel unhappy. And if he felt unhappy about that one, he must have felt desperately unhappy about Thompson's own goal, which are the two goals. So the half-time score here at Highfield Road in the League Cup semi-final. Coventry 0, West Ham 2. And we'll be back with the second half after this short break. Welcome back then as West Ham kick off the second half. 2-0 up. Partly due to the benefit of their fifth own goal given to them this season. Parks managed to pick him up with that long clearance. Now here's Devonshire. It's Coventry funnel back looking for their man. Brookie is looking for Stewart. And now Bonds. Stewart again. Pike down the line. Touch off to Cross. Made the space for the shot. Well, that would have made the night for Dave Cross. Little delicate touch and the drive over the bar. Goddard, touch off to Brooking. Immediately sends Devonshire scurrying on the left side. Devonshire turning and twisting. Ball taken back by Bodak for Coventry. And Devonshire fights for it, wins it again. Here's Cross. Ball back in, nearly for Pike. Hunt now for Coventry. Blair making a lot of space in the middle of the park, waiting for this ball in. He won't get it. Hunt then, and Bonds was always first on that one. Big, burly, powerful man, Bill Bonds. Really puts the steel into this West Ham side. It's a corner again for Coventry. Oh, and that was Thompson, very nearly got a touch. And for once, West Ham were at slight panic stations then. Corner comes in. A little touch forward, and Thompson got a touch, and it goes skidding past wide. Daly forward. Thompson. Couldn't again get past Martin. Roberts to Hunt. Stewart comes to Hunt immediately. It's a better looking cross. And a header by Bodak. Corner. They were all looking at Thompson and didn't spot Bodak coming in from behind. It was a good ball in from Hunt. And as West Ham concentrated on Thompson, Bodak comes in unmarked and very nearly got there, but for goalkeeper Parks. And the ball in from the corner. And Thompson attacking Parks. And suddenly Phil Parks, most expensive goalkeeper in the world, over £500,000 of him, having to earn his corn. But West Ham still 2-0 up. Nice touch. Devonshire off to Goddard. And chasing through is Brush. Looking for Cross. Oh, and he knocked it just back behind Jeff Pike. Hunt, Blair. Good break up by Coventry. Can they put 2 or 3 more passes together? That slowed it down. Caused Hunt to check. Blair, taken out by Allen. He has buzzed to some effect in midfield, has Allen, Paul Allen. And so is Devonshire, working this side of the field for a change. Heads out. Daly being fouled by Brooking. Free kick to Coventry. Hunt there. Near post ball for Hateley. Tried it for Thompson. And here's Blair. And it got a tickle away. Goes for the corner. 2 fractional chances there. Thompson couldn't find his way through. And when the ball came back to Blair, over the top it went. For the corner. It's where the height and reach of Phil Parks comes into its own. Stewart. Cross. Tried to give it back to Pike. It was well won by Stewart. Oh, and cross. Was Dyson forced to come in late then to stop cross? Ray Stewart with the throw. Referee Courtney waving him to get on with it. Going for cross. Comes to Brooking. Goal kick. And there he gives the foul against Brush. Which Jerry Daly will take. Thompson got there. Oh, what a save from Parks. Brilliant. He really had to reach for that. The free kick from Daly. Thompson just getting a nick to it. That was going to curl in under the bar. Parks got there. So the corner taken, and now it's Blair. And all Coventry get out of that is a throw-in. Almost as good as a corner, the way Blair throws them. Pike clears. Roberts. And again Roberts, a bit lucky as Allen slipped. Bonds banging it out. Roberts down, only picks up Devonshire. Devonshire enjoyed that little run until he was felled by two men. Blair through the middle for Thompson. And Thompson's got one back for Coventry. And he feels a lot better about life now. 71 minutes gone. Coventry back in the game. Blair delivering through the middle, and the West Ham defence pierced despite Parks' brave dive. Thompson stayed on course. Coventry score. So now it's Coventry 1, West Ham 2. And Thompson, the man whose own goal gave West Ham their 2-0 advantage, has pulled one back. And West Ham will not need reminding that not so long ago, not so many years ago, they beat Stoke 2-1 at Stoke in the first leg of the League Cup final and still didn't go to Wembley. Those two dramatic replays of the second leg. Well, Coventry will be thinking about that surely, and thinking they've still got time to level the scores here tonight. There's Dyson up. Then Gillespie. Dyson again. Thompson. That breaks down for Devonshire, though. Touch on to Stewart. That's Seeley's ball. No problems there. Coventry players certainly can't have any complaints at all about lack of support tonight. The Sky Blues crowd really have put up a wonderful noise for their team. Bodak looking in for Hakely. A last-minute piece of work by Bill Bond saves the day, and again the Coventry fans rise to this young side. Short corner taken. Hunt curling it in, and Thompson goes in. Blair to knock it up there again. No for Roberts. Coventry clustered around that goal, and Parks gets one fist to it and then scurries back to his goal as Thomas prepares to deliver in. He's going to drive one. Oh, he got hold of it, and the equaliser's been knocked in by Daly. Jerry Daly. But they all run to little Danny Thomas, because it's basically down to him. 2-2 the score. A blistering drive that frightened the life out of Phil Parkes. Let's enjoy that again as Danny Thomas takes on the responsibility. The left foot fizzer. Parkes just gets it out. Jerry Daly, first man to pick up the crumbs from the rich man's table, and it's 2-2. So all that gloom and despondency from early times goes away as this young Coventry side fight themselves back into this League Cup semi-final. Here's Dyson. And Thomas. Jerry Daly. West Ham in bother here. Well, the pressure's still on. Thomas for Bodak. And Bodak still there. Jerry Daly turns. Couldn't get the drive in. Devonshire then for West Ham. Well, what drama in a League Cup semi-final. This was to be the greatest night in Coventry's history. Better even than the time that they got promotion to the First Division. It was all going sour, and now suddenly they're alive. The side fighting back 2-0 down. Lesser sides might have capitulated, and Coventry stuck to it. Haitley. It was a fair old drive that was charged down, but West Ham always dangerous on the break, and Goddard. 1 against 2. Making the angle for the shot. Has he done too much? Yes, he has. It's Blair who's come back to save the day. There's Haitley. Bill Bonds. Resolute, solid. Thompson. Well won by Daly. A touch off to Haitley. And he couldn't get the shot in. And Devonshire comes clear for West Ham. To Pike, as Devonshire goes again down the right. Blair going with him. Now Robert. Brooking couldn't quite make contact. And Blair clears in the direction of Haitley, and Bond is there again. Bond came off second best as Bodak has it. And there goes Haitley. He's in for something. He's missed. Mark Haitley, as the crowd was certain that he was going to put Coventry in front. A beautiful ball from Bodak. Haitley did everything right. Struck it left-footed and just wide of that post. So it wasn't all right. Through ball for Goddard. Allen, well stopped. Was unlucky. There goes Stewart. Goddard across. Oh yes, Dave Cross. No, there's a linesman's flag up. It's been knocked off. Linesman's flag, absolutely adamant. Well, let's see if we can pick up where Dave Cross was. Difficult to tell, but the linesman was certain, and Dave Cross has not scored. Now West Ham will be discussing. That ball was out. They're discussing whether Dave Cross ought to have been credited with his 24th goal of the season. Roberts clears. Higley, the touch on, in the clear for Daly. And Daly had almost run out of legs by the time that three men finally got round him, but he was absolutely unmarked. Terry Daly limping a bit, but he's back in action. And here's the corner. It's Thomas. Played off to Blair. Dyson couldn't get there, Martin did. Blair's in. Now Thomas. Chip forward, aim for Hunt. Bonds is covering. Bill Bonds, as reliable as always. Real inspiration. Cross getting the touch. Jerry Daly having to limp away the injury, holding him up, and Steve Jacobs has gone on, a substitute for Coventry. He's got about a minute or so. Brooking, Allen, looks dangerous, Allen through, and now, no, cross, it's no good. The play's been called back by referee Courtney, and the hubbub of sound didn't hear the whistle. That's Jacobs getting a nick forward. Stewart got out off to cross. Racing in from the right. Stewart. Goddard might get a touch. No, Dyson did, and Danny Thomas trying to save the corner and didn't. So we're going to stoppage time, and West Ham putting on the pressure. That corner quickly taken. Jacobs, long ball forward. Hunt if he hits it early. And Bodak's offside. Hunt, I think, quite definitely wanted to strike that ball a fraction earlier for Bodak, but it wouldn't stay still for him. By the time he did strike it, Bodak was about a yard offside. Bill Bonds. Cross getting a touch on. No time to pass back. Gillespie. Hunt. One last desperate fling from Coventry. Touch for Thompson. Yes, he's done it. Well, it's a dream come true for Gary Thompson. 3 goals he scored tonight. 1 for West Ham, 2 for Coventry. And Coventry are in front for the first time tonight, 3-2. And it was Steve Hunt, the most improved midfield player in this Coventry side. But from that moment, it was Gary Thompson. Ping. Coventry. 3-2. Gary Thompson. 3 goals out of the 5 scored. As referee George Courtney signals the final whistle of the most dramatic League Cup semi-final you are ever likely to see. And the number 9, Gary Thompson, has got to be the happiest Coventry player, having given an own goal in the first half to put West Ham 2-0 in front. He strikes back in a minute gone of injury time to give Coventry a 3-2 win here. What a fantastic night. The final score from Highfield Road: Coventry 3, West Ham 2.